Well, hello everybody. I just want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all stopping in and looking at this video real quick. So here's the scoop on this. So this is a 1998 Honda Civic LX. I bought this for about $500 on Facebook Marketplace. When I initially bought this car, the transmission would sometimes go into neutral as you're driving. So therefore, the engine was running great, everything was going good, just needed to focus on the transmission a little bit. So we pulled it back into the shop, and we looked through it and stuff, and it looks to be that the torque converter is pretty shattered. So and then that led to a possible transmission issue. But so I thought to myself, well, you know, my wife just informed me she bought another car, and I've been saving up for this for a while now, trying to get all the parts and stuff into it. And so it's just like a project car right now to me. But so I've got about 800 wrapped up into it with my time. If anybody's interested out there, I just wanted to kind of go down the ideal here. If somebody actually did want to buy it for 800, what it would come with. So that's really the reason for this video. So let me step you through this car real quick. So this is a really great car. It's still got some really good body paint on it. There is no deflections of any really major damage at all to it. I mean, it just needs a little TLC and cosmetic work. Walk around this side here so y'all can see this as well. This car is going to come with a brand new torque converter that's brand new that I didn't get to install, and also it's going to come with all of the transmission oil and antifreeze as well. So this is what's going to come with the $800 deal. You've got all the fluid here, and then you've got the torque converter is in this box. I did not buy a transmission filter, but you know what? If you end up buying the car, I'm gonna probably throw in the transmission filter and probably go out and buy you a pack of cigarettes and a Coke. You know, so so there's that, and you know, I also want to just kind of point out there for all the mechanics maybe looking, but you know, this is what I pulled out of the transmission. This is the fluid that came out. It's pretty burnt. So that's a good indication that possibly this could be a full transmission rebuild. But you know what? For the most part, it's a pretty impressive car. Yeah, the tires and brakes and stuff like that, the tires are good for right now. Actually, they've got a little bit of great tread on them, especially the fronts. Now, focusing more to the back, we're still good. Yeah, the actual back tires are looking really good on tread. The headlights work really great. Turn signals work great. Let me open up this hood here. And it's a trick with just one hand here. It's either that or I don't know how to open it. Okay. Well, you know, sometime today, there we go. Okay, now this is going to be tricky. Okay. Yeah, this hood does not have one of those things on it that are built in. Okay, so this is your rod that we're using here, just a regular tent stake, classic. I want to kind of point out a couple things on this engine. This engine is extremely clean for the year that it is, and just in the condition it's in. So far, we've already put brand new transmission fluid in this already. That is for sure. We also put in a brand new solenoid as well down here. Also, the battery was it was toast, so we had to Thank God that was on a warranty, but there's that's a $300 battery in there, which is good. Your brake fluid, stuff like that, that's maintaining well. One thing I would recommend if you're going to do anything for anything would be is, you know, your basic tune-up stuff, you know, such as, you know, spark plugs, that kind of stuff. But that's later. I mean, that's after this transmission gets fixed. So what I really want to do is kind of show you here what this car sounds like and what it does. Let me move some of this out of the way because this car is not in bad shape, actually. It's going to be perfect for anybody going to school, back and forth. I mean, this car has got no problem driving properly if it's fixed. I've already drove this car. It's just because it wants to stick in neutral on us. So, I mean, the interior, phenomenal shape. Interior is mint condition. Inside and out, mint condition. So this car was really well taken care of, you know, and focusing from the inside here, just a couple things to point out. So this has got a brand new radio receiver in it. So apparently it's not hooked up. So yeah, I know it works. I know it's good to go. Just somebody needs to hook that up. So that's part of it. This car has got 221,000 miles on it totally. It's got a half a tank of fuel that it's going to come with. It does not overheat. It does not over idle. So I mean, and it's got a phenomenal air conditioner and everything in it. So here, let me start this up so you can hear it. And that's it. You know, and quite honestly, you know, I'm not sure if it will drive forward or not, or backwards, but let's give it a whirl real quick. It looks like it's gonna. It's driving forward. And it's driving backwards. See, and that's what I'm saying, folks, is that this car, and that engine, check engine light that's there, that's possibly because of the sensors up there. There's an interlocked solenoid sensor up there that we messed with that may need to be reset due to the transmission. So there's that. But honestly, I don't see somebody having to spend way too much on the car, you know, to get it going again. I was going to say for myself, here, let me honk the horn here real quick for you. Okay, and then, you know, I'll go outside and I'll show you what we're working with here. The headlights work phenomenal. Everything on this car works. There is nothing this car does not work with. So I think for the price of $800, I think this is a great deal. Somebody can actually do it. Here's some hazards. You know, let's check that out to make sure there's no busted bulbs or nothing. You know, working great on that side. You know, going back to the front. Everything works flawlessly. And it's a real shame that I have to give it away, you know, but I think it'll be good for somebody. But somebody's going to have to bring a trailer to come pick this thing up, because you're not going to get any more than 10 miles away before it goes back into neutral again. Now, that's what my deal was, is I thought I could take it home. But, you know, sadly mistaken, it did take us only 10 miles down the road until it started messing up. You know, and what I mean by messing up is going back into neutral while we're driving. So once you shut the vehicle off, let it sit for a moment, it helps. The air conditioner works phenomenal. It sounds a little different right now because it's never been turned on. But that is cold air popping out of there. And put that on and that on. Yeah, that's very nice. So I mean, there is no idling surges or nothing. So I tell you, if you guys are interested in this car, let me know. My number is 405-295-8710, or you can contact my wife at 620-605-2740. And I'm gonna put this on Instagram, YouTube, Yahoo, all of them. Whoever will take the damn thing. But somebody's getting a hell of a deal whenever they buy this car. I mean, it's in clean shape. It's perfect for any person. And this car has still got a lot of life left. One thing I forgot. Oh, see, there's a warning because I didn't shut off the damn headlights. See that? See, everything's intact with the car, folks. This is not a scam, you know. One thing I wanted to add on here, this does have a remote start. You can remote start this. So right now I'm outside. I will show you that this car will start as a remote. If I know how to work it. Okay. Well, if I lock it. Oh, well, it might help if the batteries are replaced. I'll replace the batteries in the remote next time. But yeah, the batteries are dead. But this is a remote start car. It also has a $400 security alarm system on it as well, which is very touchy. Whoever buys it, if you don't want it on there, rip the son of a bitch off. It's just taking extra wattage off the battery. That's all that's doing. So that's a preference to you. It's in good shape, y'all. Just let me know, and it's also let y'all know too. I've got the title right here that's free and clear. So it's got a free and clear title that has no liens on it or anything, and it comes with all of this down here and the car, all for $800. Well, I appreciate y'all watching, and I hope y'all have a good day. Bye bye.